Major meeting amid the H-1B storm. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar met U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio in New York on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. Jaishankar has said, and I quote, "Our conversation covered a range of bilateral and international issues of current concern, agreed on the importance of sustained engagement to progress on priority areas. We will remain in touch," is the pitch that's coming from the External Affairs Minister. You can see those visuals on your screen. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast to get more details and the context when it comes to this meeting that's coming in New York between S Jaishankar and Marco Rubio. So, Siddhant, given the H-1B storm, given different outlying issues between India and the United States, the promise has been given of progress, but clearly India not seeing eye to eye with the United States on several issues.
Well, yes, that's right. And in fact, this was the first time, Ayushman, that both foreign ministers met on the sidelines of UNGA. The last they met was for 10th Quad Foreign Ministers meeting in DC. And in fact, this meeting is also happening at the time, Ayushman, that when US has slapped 25% additional punishment tariff on India. In fact, if I talk about the developments in last 1 week, Ayushman, then the exemption which was granted to Chabahar Port was revoked. Then the fee for the H-1B visas was hiked to 100,000 US dollars. Then there has definitely been many developments taking place, perhaps not largely being in India's favor. So definitely those issues will be had come up for a discussion, but so far we have not received release from either of the side. All we know is that EMS Jaishankar has come up with a post on X where he says, and I quote him, that our conversation covered a range of bilateral and international issues of current concern, agree on the importance of sustained engagement to progress on priority areas, unquote. Also, Ayushman, very important to highlight the recent Saudi Arabia and Pakistan defense pact. Perhaps the US has maintained silence on that agreement. So there, as I said, that there has been multiple developments, perhaps which have not been in favor of India, despite President Trump speaking to Prime Minister Modi, despite President Trump, publicly speaking highly about Prime Minister Modi. There is nothing much which has moved in a positive direction for India. Back to you.
Absolutely. So beyond the kind of gestures between Prime Minister Modi and US President Donald Trump, tangibles, to see any movement on those tangibles is the need of the hour. And that's something that India is not seeing as this entire tussle continues with the United States, namely the Trump administration. Thank you, Siddhant, for decoding that for us.